may head back in line. There, everyone has eaten, so you can get some leftovers if you like. Also, if you like, you can take a picture next to the proclamation right outside the door. That's the correction of the announcement from before. Right outside the door, you may take a photo with the Deputy Chief of Staff of the Governor's Office, Mr. Kevin Rodriguez, to give us a few remarks. And then we'll have author Ms. Jacqueline Angu to give us a few remarks after. DCOS.
Good afternoon to everyone. How are you doing this afternoon?
Doing great.
You know, I have an EDA board meeting, but I decided that we're gonna take a recess for me to at least to come down and just acknowledge the hard effort with by Mr. Henley and Miss Eddie. I call it Eddie. It's so difficult to pronounce that last. Itubi. And our partners, you know, ADA plays a vital role in this community. Our citizens also vote, and you have a voice. And I just want to tell Mr. Henley and Eddie, I appreciate them for the hard work and the commitment to providing information, access, and knowledge to our persons with disability. And I just want to, just personally thank you on behalf of the governor and the lieutenant governor. Thank you. And we also have partners also. We have many agencies that play a major role because no man is an island unto himself, and it takes several folks to really put on a good show like this event today. So I just want to congratulate you because also you guys saw the proclamation that the governor provided. He felt it was important that we make this also week or day with a proclamation. So I just want to congratulate you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. And I'm gonna put my foot out. I think I'm gonna do something probably on my part from the administrator's office because I'm also the administrator of St. Thomas saying that. Let's do something special for them in the next coming months. Even if it's for Christmas, we could do something special. So I would help coordinate and raise money to assist with something special that you would like to do for Christmas, a celebration. And I'm going to raise the money to EDA because we have many beneficiaries who have a lot of money and they want to use it somewhere. So I'm going to ask them to contribute to a special event during Christmas for persons with disability. Find a venue and I'll provide the money for the food and the drink and the music. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Deputy Chief of Staff. We truly appreciate those remarks, and we look forward to planning a special event for this community at the end of the year. So as you have ideas, please share it with our office so that we can plan accordingly. At this time, I'd like to call to the podium Ms. Jacqueline Angu, author of How I STEM, to tell us a little about her background and her book. A round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jacqueline Angu. I'm a proud mom. One of my sons is on the autism spectrum. I'm also an engineer for Proclamation, and I recently published my book, How I STEM. Let's cater to the autism community to educate those on what STEM is. And I was
much, and you can find her book on Amazon and Stir It Up Coffee Shop. Thank you so much, Miss Angie, for sharing about your book and about your son. And we are going to segue. Everybody finished eating? Anybody need anything else? Anybody ready for some fun? Some bragging rights? Some prizes? Okay, so now, without further ado, we're gonna call everyone into the room. You don't want to miss this. Even if you're a vendor out there, you can come in and pick a side. Let's fill the seats because we're gonna be on teams. And you have to pick a team name. We're gonna give it to them or we're gonna pick it? Because I think we're feeling like Team Coconut and Team Guava. Oh, you like pineapple. I don't know about the others. Team Coconut, any Team Coconuts? I think we're going to put Team Coconut on this side. And if you're Team Pineapple or the other, I don't discriminate the ADA, but I discriminate tart, I'm sorry. But pineapple, I guess you could be on this side. Guava on this side. Okay? We're going to hand over to the director of Vitima and his team. Not right now. We have something coming up before that, right? And I'm going to have Shami come up. I was just writing you up to be prepared for the game when it comes. But I'm going to pass over to Shami for some remarks.
So we're going to do the raffle. Want to make sure everybody got the raffle ticket? Okay. If you did, there's still time. And everybody signed in, right? We'll bring in the sign-in sheet too.
And if you haven't signed in,
Yeah.
bring that around.
Yeah, we're going to bring that around too. So the prizes are, we have the DRCVI bag with emergency kit in it with some wipes and things like that. We have, and I want to give a shout out to the young men over here because they donated, their father donated 2 beach head and umbrella at One Love Beach Rental and Lindbergh, so they're repping. We also have a $50 cash gift. And we have the Women's Wellness Package. Okay, so there's 4 prizes. Right? As soon as we get all the raffles, then we'll pull. Raise your hand again if you did it. 1, 2. Just 2. And you get a whole bunch of ticket stubs too with that. For those who need, just take one. All right, so the first gift bag is going to 824193. 824193. For those folks who are visually impaired, if someone can check their tickets. Someone got tickets. You got it.
Leon, let me see.
Leon, get
193, we have a winner! Come on, come on, Leon, come on.
Oh, we should take. All right. Next. The warm up. Right on the last lap either, okay? All right. Now, this is an incognito mystery prize because our partner unfortunately was not available today. So I will follow up with whoever wins. This is the women's wellness package with moisturizer, masks, and scrubbies and all that good stuff. So for those gentlemen, you win, you can give it to a woman. If not, you can pass on and take another one. Okay. Ready, Mr. Johnson? You got it. All right. Your wife is so good. Okay. Number 824240. 824240. Okay. All right. This is for 2 Chairs Umbrella for the Day. One Love Beach Rental, again, a good friend of ours. His son is here, repping. And for those, I know that Josh A. Senior will do whatever he can to accommodate disabilities. He and I talked about that many a time. So you let me know if you need help, if anybody by chance is an issue, okay? Everybody knows where Lindbergh is, of course, and everybody knows where Elmer Beach is. He's right next to the blue chairs. All right. Let's go. All right, the number is 824108. 108. But she's from Jamaica.
Nobody?
She's from Jamaica. a shout out for this group over here. We got some folks from Jamaica. That's what's up. That's so cool. She has decided to give the gift back because they're leaving back to Jamaica tomorrow. So we're gonna pull another one, and we have a special gift for her. We'll have something. Broken the numbers right off. I can't even read. All right, again, 2 chairs umbrella. 824-158. 158. Oh, you won. Miss, come on up. You want to forfeit? Yeah. Okay. All right. Keep going. All right, keep going. One Love Beach Reds getting a lot of play right now. That's right. All right. 824-045. Yay! All right. You're going to keep it, right? Yeah. All right. I'm going to make sure I get your name and we'll tell the owner. Looks good. All right. Now we're on the last lap. The last lap. The $50 stack. Okay?
Show me the money.
All right. Let's see if anybody returns this. 824 219. 219. Oh, Mr. This is why Miss B won, because she stepped it up this morning and read the proclamation. That's a good luck spirit. Here you go. All right, thank you guys. Hope you had some fun. And we're going to continue on with the program. If you guys are okay with this, we're going to start a little early. Are you guys good with that? Because we have a very fun game with FEMA. Instead of a presentation PowerPoint, we got a game. I think you guys have already talked about it. Okay, so let's get going.
Now we're going to welcome the Vitima team with Director, the Honorable Darrell Jashin, Assistant Director Ovid Williams, and Ms. Chantel Bully, the Training Exercise Coordinator, and Ms. Tiana Davis, our Vitima Summer Intern. Can we give a round of applause for this amazing team?
All right, thank you, Ms. Utani, and good afternoon, everybody. You've had an exciting morning, and now this afternoon is going to be more exciting. This next hour or so is being brought to you by Vitima. Usually I spend my weekend writing, and I could have written for 45 minutes to talk to you, but I had an epiphany. I said, let's make this fun. So I did some research and came up with a game called Jeopardy. Anybody know Jeopardy? Yeah. All right, so you know the rules, right? All right, well, we're going to have, our distinguished student is going to go through some of the rules for us to make sure we know what you can do, what you can't do. The key thing on this, we have two teams. We have Team Coconut. Where's Team Coconut? Team Coconut on this side. And we have Team Guava on this side. In the back, please pick a side. All right. The intent behind this is to have fun, but also let everybody have an opportunity to answer the question. These are questions that are FITEMA-centric. These are questions that are island-centric. And I'll show you the 6 categories before we begin. The end state for today is we have fun and we learn. This is now in hurricane season, correct? So a lot of the questions will be hurricane season in nature. So I want you to think about hurricanes a little bit. Now, after the game, if you have additional questions about FITEMA, what we do, I'll be glad to answer those as a group. I know we recently put text to 911 in, so if you have a question about text to 911, how it's going, I'll answer that. And anything else I can help you with. The key thing I want you to understand, my assistant director back there, Owen Williams, he lives on the island of St. Thomas. She is your assistant director on St. Thomas. I live on the island of St. Croix. I'm the governor's director for all the territory. The assistant director over William, while he lives on St. Thomas, is also responsible for all the territory, St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John, and Water Island. So we are in this together. So I work with Governor Bryan very much in preparation for storms and talking to those folks above us called FEMA, which are also side by side with me during any disaster that we may have. All right, without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Julian to talk about the rules of the game.
Okay, good afternoon again. Team Coconut. Team Guava. And Team Pineapple. You don't have pineapple? No. Oh man. Okay, so we want to have some fun. Trust me. We're gonna listen to the rules. I'm a judge, so I don't want to have to take anyone out for not being nice. So let's go with the rules. To start the game, click on the first deputy slide. Okay, that's for me. Now the intro with music. Okay, we have that. The questions okay, the questions appears the player have 30 seconds to think about it until music ends. When one person raises his or her hands, a short he or she can answer. Answers must be phrased as a question unless it's said differently. The right answer. Then the player gets the amount of money the question is worth. No cash. Take a sheet of white down my eyes of pen. Okay, so that's the right answer. Then the players get the amount of money the question is worth. Take a sheet of white paper down, value to the person's name. If the guess is wrong, the other players could try their luck. So if you answer the question and you're wrong, then the other person, you don't have a second time to answer the question. It goes over to the next team. Okay? Okay. If time runs out, or, I'm trying to get this so it's going. If time's run out, or if no one pick the right answer, no one will get any prizes. The person with the highest amount of money wins. Virgin guess is wrong. Okay. So, Eddie, this thing is talking about this.
All right, Julian, so a couple of things just to reiterate. We have two teams, but we want to basically be respectful to everybody. So as we're going through the timing, raise your hand, okay, if you have the board, if you will, and then we'll select one person to answer that question. If you don't have the board, you don't need to take any action, but still think about the answer to the question. If the other team misses the question, gets it wrong, you get the opportunity to pass, or you can attempt to answer the question. If you answer the question correctly, you get additional dollars. If you answer the question wrong, you get dollars taken away from you. If you miss it and miss it, the board is still in control on the first group who had the lead, okay? And then if you answer the question once, I'm asking you to let someone else answer the question, okay? So everybody has an opportunity to ask the question. And then I want everybody to participate at some point. So think through these. And this is something, these are real challenges, these are real questions for us in the territory. I think you're going to have fun. Again, Julian's role here, he's the umpire, he's a referee, he's the judge. If anybody says it's not right, we're going to go to Julian, and he will make the final call. And we're all going to go with what the judge has to say, correct? All right, okay. Well, I was going to have Julian pick a number in his mind, or you can write it down between 1 to 10, and you get a representative from Team Guava, pick a number, a representative from Team Coconut, pick a number. Whoever's closest to that number will go first. So write the number down. Maybe one person from Coconut, one person from Guava.
One person?
So I would pick a number between 1 and 10.
Please selected from Team Coconut. Who's the person?
Okay. So pick a number. You wrote your number down, Julian?
Yes.
Okay. A number between 1 and 10.
What's your number? 5.
5. Okay. That's Team Coconut's number. Team Guava's number?
7.
7. Okay. 7 is the number you've chosen.
Two great
Team
minds.
Guava
My number was 8, so Team Guava.
just gets to go first. Okay. Now there's music playing here also, and we'll control some of the music so you can listen to it from Jeopardy. And make sure when you're ready to answer the question, we give you the mic so you can listen to what's going on.
The first category is planning and preparation. The second category is grandkids. Third category is leadership. Fourth category is hurricane knowledge. The other one is when the sun comes out. And the final category is life on the island. Those are the 6 categories we'll be playing from. So it's Team Guava going first. So Team Guava gets to pick a category and a dollar amount.
Hurricane for 400, please.
Hurricane for 400. This group of scientists and Air Force personnel fly through hurricanes and provide real-time data back to the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida.
What's the answer? And I got the microphone for folks.
The time is now running.
Okay. Collective, oh, okay.
What are hurricane hunters?
What are hurricane hunters?
Yes, correct. The team Guava, $400.
Marcy.